Hey team, Sheldon here with your Monday Motivator. I'm here in beautiful Sturgeon Bay visiting the caregivers here, and as I drove through the town I saw this group of tugboats in the background here. As many of you know, Sturgeon Bay is a major shipping building community. Many of today's cargo ships and yachts are made here in this town. And the bay serves as a major shipping canal for its ships traveling back and forth from the bay to Lake Michigan. Yet because of the narrow passageway, none of these ships could navigate themselves alone through this corridor without running into something and causing a lot of damage. That is why these small boats are so necessary. They have been uniquely designed like no other boat to push, pull, and guide ships many times their size through the narrow waterways. However, in order for the tugboats to be able to do their job, the ship must do two things. It must first turn off its engines, and then secondly, allow the tugboats to connect to the ship to do their job. When these two things happen, what would normally be an impossible task becomes entirely possible with the help of an outside source. When I see these tugboats in action, I'm reminded of how many things just seem impossible when facing them on my own. Yet in John 15, Jesus invites us into what he calls an abiding relationship with him. The word abide means to live in connection with. He tells us that when we live in an abiding relationship with him, allowing him to push, pull, and guide our lives through the narrow passageways that we face, that he will cause us to be fruitful in our endeavors. In other words, it's through turning off our engines of trying to do the impossible on our own and instead trusting him to guide us through our impossibilities. If you're facing an impossibility today, might I suggest that you try turning off your engines and invite the tugboat of your soul to lead you through the narrow canal that you're facing. If you have any feedback about today's Monday Motivator, please email me at smiles@chaplain.org. Let's make it a great week as we live out Love the Verb.